Hey, super moms. I am Kalua with Collusion Health and Harmony. I hope you are amazing. So, I am talking about overwhelm today and what is our best friend to avoid overwhelm. And actually, this particular topic is inspired with my own personal experience this last week, actually. We were away for the first week of the month, and then we were back briefly, and then the very next weekend we had to go away again, and then came back, and then there was a snow week, and so a lot of things got rescheduled and moved around, and essentially what I found was just about everything that I had to do for the month ended up all happening in 1 week. And on top of that, all of my family except for me was sick. Yay! So, moms, you probably know how that goes with the little ones who are not feeling well. So they're whining and they're carrying on and making life almost impossible. And then, dad is sick too. So he's not really able to offer a whole lot of help in the situation. And then everything is scheduled that week. So it was a little bit of a crazy one for me. And I tell you what, I would have lost my mind. Okay, maybe I did a little bit lost my mind, but I would have lost it a whole lot more if it had not been for my calendar. So this was actually an intervention that I went through a little while back where I was just sort of stressed out all the time and feeling like I was not getting anywhere and just everything was just crazy. And I had to do a pretty, not involved, but I had to take a serious look at what was I doing? Where were my activities, my time? Where was my time being spent? What were the activities I was doing? And how was I fitting it in? And what I learned quickly was that I was actually trying to squeeze more in to a week than there were hours in the week. So I had to start to take another step back and prioritize and shift and move things and figure things out. So, what this did for me was really gave me that sense of calm, that peace. When you are always working off of a to-do list, you're going to drive yourself crazy. I'm just going to tell you that right now, lady. You will make yourself crazy because you will always be thinking about what's on your to-do list and what you need to be doing. And then you're going to feel unaccomplished when you don't get it all done. There is always going to be 1,000,003 things for you to do. That's just the way it is. So if you're always working off that to-do list, you never take time to prioritize things that are important to you. You never take time to work on you. Right? We all know the airplane, model, like when those masks drop down, you've got to breathe first before you can help the other people next to you. You've got to work that time in where you're taking care of you. And then that was a big chunk of what was happening. I was worn out. I did not have it in me to give anymore because I was tired. I was just working all the time, trying to do this, trying to do that, running around. And so I had to pull back and say, okay, so mornings are my time to set myself up for the day. I need that. I need to have that time. And I tell you what, even still, like when my son wakes up a few minutes after me and I don't get that little morning time in, I feel it for the whole day. So you have got to be working that time in for you and for your priorities as well, because quite honestly, what's the point if you're not enjoying this ride, right? You need to be enjoying your life, your time. So scrapping the to-do list and putting it into your calendar. So here's the other beautiful part of that. When you actually chunk time into your calendar for, the different things that you need to do. So you have like a block of time set aside for maybe household management. Well, now That's the time you worry about household management, not the time that you're playing with your kids, not the time that you're going out with the girls, not the time where you're maybe doing your business work. Only during that chunk of time. And what that does is it allows you to start to be more present. You're not anxious and worrying about things all of the time. You're starting to be where your feet are. Now, of course, this is an ongoing practice, and sometimes we ebb and flow and it gets away from us a little bit. I know some people who are amazing and so self disciplined at this, and then there's people like me who have to work a little bit more at it. But when I have a week like I had last week, I know it is so worth it. You have no idea. And this is actually something that I've been helping a lot of my clients with, because this is something that's coming up for them too. That feeling of, oh my gosh, this is so important and I am never getting it done. Let's fix that. Let's strategize that calendar and see how we can work this in. So actually, what I've been doing is offering this as a gift, sort of some mini calendar strategy sessions. It's just a call with me. We take like a half an hour to sort of get some clarity and, pinpoint the important things. And I give you the outline and the template to create your ideal calendar so you can take that into your week each week and set yourself up for some success and sanity. Sanity being the most important part, right? So if you are interested in having a little mini Supermom clarity session, clarity calendar session, go ahead and reach out to me. I would love to hear from you, and we'll set something up. They are really so helpful. You have no idea what a gift this is. And you will. So reach out to me. I look forward to hearing from you, and be amazing. Bye.